Ekiti All Stars football team on Saturday took on members of the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) Ekiti State Chapter in a friendly match. The match, which took place at the Oluyemi Stadium in Ado-Ekiti, began on a high note, with both teams giving it all they could. The doctors, who were cheered on by the Chief Medical Director, Exuth, Professor Kayode Olabanji, were spurred to give the All-Stars a run for their money. The first half ended in a stalemate as both sides were rock solid in defense and in the midfield. On resumption for the second half, the NMA team came out smoking and fired some fierce shots. They were stopped by aging but sharp goalkeeper of All Stars, Olajiga Abiodun, aka 2.5. 2.5 was, however, beaten through a flick that left him napping as Dr. Tolulope Bamidele opened the score sheet for NMA. The goal caught the All Stars unawares as they came all out to avoid defeat in the first friendly of the season on their home ground this year 2021. Hakeem Usamat, aka Lobe, equalized for All Stars after consistent pressure. The equalizer brought both teams to search for the winning goal as players on both sides matched one another size for size and pace for pace. The vice president of the All-Stars, Taufik Olanrewaju, scored the winning goal few minutes to regulation time as the match ended 2-1 in favor of Ekiti All-Stars. The All-Stars would have scored 3, but the center referee, Babatola Urishola, aka Bembela, cancelled the goal scored by Borisomi Bamidele. Speaking after the match, some members of the team NMA said the match was a good way to put the players in good shape, saying,
I'm Ajajama Bakolade, a medical doctor in Federal Teaching Hospital, the captain of the NMA football team, NMA Ekiti State football team.
Okay, you seem to be having two caps, All Stars player and NMA player.
Yes,
then now you faced the other team that you played for last week.
Well, I train with Stars every weekend. The NMA team trains on the week. But as I'm the captain of the NMA team, I have to play with my team. And we went up against the All Star team. We tried our best, but they showed their fitter and they are more experienced than us. They won the match, but we are coming back for return leg.
Wow. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Ayodeji Ajibola. I'm the senior registrar at the Department of Pediatrics, Federal Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
The set of guys we brought today are wonderful. I want to appreciate them for though the match ended in defeat, but we can still say they did well. Our primary job is to save lives, but when you now see us come out and do some extracurricular activities, I think it's a great development. And I would also like to say big kudos to the chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association, who has given it a priority, who has given sport a priority in this state. We were not here before, or we've not done something like this before, playing against Ekiti State All Stars International. It wasn't an easy match, but it's a good way to start. We are preparing for our Southwest Games for the Nigerian Medical Association, and this is one of the university matches.
Your name, sir?
My name is Dr. Roshiji Olani.
In what capacity are you here?
I'm the first vice chairman of NMA Ekiti State, and I'm representing the chairman, Dr. Kayode Olabanji.
Okay, looking at today's game, well, one is surprised to see the doctors coming to the field of play to do some sports. Now, what informed this?
Well, let me start by saying it has been a very fantastic outing this morning. Ordinarily, what you expect to see when you see doctors is people wearing their ward coats, people attending to patients, but we have come out today to demonstrate what we tell our patients, to live a very active life rather than sedentary life, and that is what has informed the outing today. And in addition to that,
I'm happy to score goals, but one thing is so something, because I've been a player and I exercise every week. I play football continuously, so I've never left football. That is why we call ourselves All Stars, because we play and we are still playing till date.
Okay, look, what keeps driving All Stars all the time?
What keeps us driving is the love and the interest we have in the game, and that is why even we have represented Ekiti the love is there, the passion is there. Apart from that, we equally want to show the younger generations that if we are at this stage, we are doing it, the younger ones they could do better.
Thank you, sir.
The All Stars were excited to have won their first match of the year, having had several draws in previous matches in 2020. After the friendly match, all members of the Ekiti All Stars converged on their usual relaxation spot to wind down and celebrate one of them who just got a new car for his beloved wife, who was also described as an integral part of the All Stars. The All Stars, comprising retired sportsmen, train every Saturday at the Oluyemika Stadium in Ekiti with a view to staying healthy and fit in spite of their ages. Kozim Oladapo, reporting from the All Stars camp in Ekiti.